Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Hopefully you can hear me. We got some new microphones and I used them earlier for a video, but I'm kind of waiting for my husband to edit that one to let me know if I even got them turned on correctly. So I'm not using them for this, just to make sure that hopefully you can hear me. I think I'm going to try to start, it probably won't be daily, but I'm going to try to start in the kitchen with a kind of like a daily in the kitchen with me, but I probably want to do every day because, like, I don't know if I'll do Sundays. It might depend what's going on. And I don't know if there's I don't know. I want to try to do something like that, but I'm not sure if it'll be putting a whole bunch of days into one video or doing one every day. I'm letting my husband edit it and put it out. I'm not sure, but gonna give it a try. So, and I might just kind of talk about what I've done in the kitchen that day, like while making supper or something like that. Maybe bring you along, or one of the meals that I'm doing for that day. Tonight I'm making supper. So we did grocery shopping earlier. Maybe you'll have seen that haul already by the time you see this, but we got in chicken. Instead of getting the frozen chicken like I used to do, I actually went ahead and got just the fresh chicken, pack of fresh chicken. I did the whole thing. I mentioned in that video that I'm not sure if I wanted to split it up into 2 packs or put it all in one. And now while I was cutting it and putting it all in this pan, I was thinking it's too much. But as it's cooking down, I don't think it's going to be too much. So I think I did right in leaving it all together. I also did not break up the packs of hamburger that I used to break up so that it would make 2 meals. I didn't do that either because we're starting to do a lot more meats with fresh fruits and veggies and less carbs. Either no carb on the side or a very minimal carb on the side. So tonight I'm doing hibachi. So I'm doing a hibachi chicken. Right now, my pan here, if you can see it, has just chicken and butter, and I'm melting it up. I'm about to add some stuff to it. And then over here, I chopped up an onion, and then you'll notice some of these peppers are longer than others. I'm not sure if you can tell exactly what all's in here, but I chopped up an onion, put it in here. And this is probably too much veggies because I'm the main one that will eat these. But I'll eat them with other meals if I need to. The kids will only want fresh veggies. They're not big on very many cooked veggies lately. So in here I have a chopped onion. And I did some leftover peppers that I had sliced that me and my niece have been eating. Mostly on sandwiches. Sometimes I cut them up a little bit more and put them in a salad. And then she just eats them like a veggie stick. My husband also uses them on sandwiches sometimes. But we had a bag that needed to get gone. And I bought more today. So I will cut her up some more fresh this week. But this way, the rest of that bag doesn't go bad. So I just kind of put those in half. I didn't actually stand there and dice them. And put them in there. And I didn't think that was enough, so I added some more that I had diced in the freezer. I also put what was left in a bag of slivered carrots in there. You find that? So what was left of a bag of slivered carrots in there. So not a lot of carrots, but there is some. So that's going to be mine and my husband's veggie tonight with hibachi chicken. I also have some rice for the 2 of us. And then I am going to, while this chicken is cooking down, I'm going to add some sesame oil. Tested sesame oil. Not done with that. I don't know why I closed it. And teriyaki sauce. And I'm not adding a ton, but I'm adding some. My kids love teriyaki sauce on everything. So, and we're just going to let that cook down in so that it will have time to take on the flavor. Yeah, we have to cook it first. We've definitely learned the word eat. Yes, cook. Yeah, he's not ready yet. Not ready yet. Okay. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the veggies. And the kids will probably just eat some carrots. I thought about going ahead and doing up some broccoli, put it in here, but I just really don't have time right now or hands. So we'll save the broccoli for another meal. I also don't know that I want broccoli in here. Yes, normally if I order hibachi, it's going to come with broccoli in it, but I don't normally eat the broccoli in it. I love a good broccoli salad. And there are some things that I like cooked broccoli in it, but I have to be in a broccoli mood. So normally if I order a hibachi and it comes with broccoli in it, I don't eat the broccoli. I have 3 kids that will eat the broccoli out of that, and a husband. If the kids don't get it on, he'll get some of it. So doing that. I'll put this lid on here. So I am going. This lighting over here is terrible, but I'm having to charge this camera. I'm going to let these cook down some more. And then once the chicken is more done, and once the chicken and veggies are more done, I'll slide the chicken over some, make room in there on the other side for the veggies because my kids are not going to want those veggies. We'll probably slice them up some cucumbers and some strawberries, maybe a little bit of watermelon that needs to get going. So that's what they'll have with their chicken. And then in the veggie pan, once I've been able to move the veggies over, then in that pan, I'll reheat up some of the rice. I earlier today cooked some rice, some white rice, and put it in the fridge so that it could cool off. That way you can reheat it with some butter and sesame oil and teriyaki sauce. And it comes out really good. I've been really enjoying that as a meal. And doing it that way, I can give the kids some of the meat and some other kind of veggie. I find I still need either some rice or some potatoes with most of my meals. I have trouble. But I also have discovered I don't do well with as many meals without meat. So I'm definitely still going more protein-based. But, I mean, and this way, too, while my body's getting used to it, anyways, I'm using up some of the carb stuff we already have, like potatoes and rice. So me and my husband will probably have some rice. Maybe a couple of the little boys, they like their rice. But so that's what I'm doing right now. I have already today, for some prep in the kitchen today, I took care of all the groceries, of course. The only thing I divided up into separate packs was the jalapeno sausages my husband likes. I divided those up into 2 in a pack, and then he called me. He was working, but he knew I'd bought some today. He called me. He's like, can you please cook me 4? I want 4. So maybe I should have put them 4 in a pack. But doing that, they only going to last me for about 4 meals. But that's still not bad for those $12 a pack. So, well, I guess that would be each pack 3 meals. So 6 meals. Okay, now let me talk. So did that. I made my peanut butter bars for tomorrow morning. And something else. Oh, I also made flatbreads for church tomorrow. What? Yeah, you can't touch. Hot. No, let go. Hot. So that's what we're at so far for the kitchen today. Of course, I also made breakfast. I now have dishes to wash after all that bacon. So we're going to get ready to do that. And then I'll try to bring you back when I do the rice to show you how to do that or whatnot. I think I did this meal recently, honestly, but that is today what we're doing in the kitchen. I try to show you my plate when it's done. I think it's going to look really good with those veggies. I'm really looking forward to them. I've been really enjoying peppers and onions lately. All right. We have food almost done. The chicken is making good progress. And very nice. Quietly, okay? Yeah, you can throw those away in a minute. Okay. So the chicken is making good progress. I'm getting ready to cut up cucumber for the kids in Austin. I like cucumbers too, but I don't want to eat them at every meal like they do. And the rice is now in the pan the veggies were in. I just put a little bit more butter in there and then added the rice and some sesame oil and teriyaki sauce. And we're just gonna let that warm up a little bit. It's already cooked, just needs to warm up. So that is food today. Cucumber, done. And we have these going. Let's see what we got. Veggies. Looking good. They look better on the plate. Rice. There's my chicken. This chicken, I think might need to turn down a little bit. It's finally getting a little bit cooked around the edges. They're good. So, it's making progress. And I do think this is a good amount. I really was afraid at first that packet of chicken was going to be too much. It looked like a lot as I was cutting it up and putting it in the pan. But as it's cooking down, I always tend to forget as it cooks, it shrinks a little bit. You know, rice and pasta get bigger. This shrinks. So it's looking pretty good. Rice has good flavor, but I want it to warm up a little bit more. So we're just gonna let those finish. And then we'll fix plates. I almost forgot to show this. Here's my plate. It's all mixed together already, but rice, veggies, chicken, and I added some A1 sauce. It's good. I've had a few bites already. Very good. And the kids loving theirs at first. Henry come in the kitchen and asked me what I was making, and I told him hibachi chicken. He was like, Then he saw it on his plate. I like this. So he hasn't quite learned the names of some of the new dishes we've been doing. So hibachi chicken night seems to be a pretty good night. Sometimes I make some other meat for my husband besides chicken because he loves lots of different kinds of meats with his hibachi. Which actually he still has some of his sausages from earlier. I had cooked him 4 and he ate most of it. He has a part of one left though. So he's just eating some cucumbers right now. He had worked this morning and then came home, ate those, and then took a little nap. Now he's eating some cucumbers. He'll probably eat some rice and all later. So, but that is what we did for today in the kitchen. And I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to try to bring you along for a little bit of something every day in the kitchen and discuss whatever else I have going on in the kitchen. I think that could be fun because we spend every day in the kitchen. At least I do. Every day I'm in the kitchen a good bit. So I think I'm going to try to do that. Make some videos about day in the kitchen, what we're doing in the kitchen that day, what we've done, or what I can show you, some of the things I can show you when I can, and things like that. I think that could be fun. So today, hibachi chicken, one of my favorites. Plus, we did some other prep for the week. So, hope you enjoyed this video. And thank you for watching. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.